cinnamon apple spice today. Some good shit. Get me ready for fall, you know? I'm excited for it.
How'd that get in there?
I've been quitting out coffee in the first thing in the morning, which was tough at first, but I've enjoyed tea. I've been enjoying tea recently. We're gonna keep doing it. You begin your meditation. This buzz cut makes me feel like I should just be like looking tough all the time. I don't know. But that ain't true. I don't have to. Shit, gorgeous today. Feels like it's finally cooled off now for the summer for once. It's been hot as balls. Yeah, I'm not a Catholic priest, and what I mean by that is that I actually practice what I preach.
Well, roasted.
So I'm showing you, you know, habits and stuff like that, routines, going through my day today. Today, to start off with, going to Pilates, get some good coffee. Swear to God, it's just the flavor they have is insane. It just shots of espresso. Need to finish this research book on character. After that, go work out, and then some kind of like daily chores need to get done. Can do some updates on my website that I need to add in a little bit more details, and then we'll be good to go. Thankfully, I'm still in that stage of summer where I just finished up my like summer gig as a building manager. So the only thing I have left to do actually today is to approve final time cards, which it's a lot of responsibility to just be like, ew, yeah, I get to change people's how much money they get paid. So that feels kind of cool, but it also is just like, got to make sure you do it well. After that, because I'm done with that now, my afternoons are relatively free. I use that time to also go read a little bit more, some books that I enjoy reading, and or record, plan out some other stuff like this, do more personal business actions on the to-do list. So we'll see what we get up to today.
Evan, I just do a small Americano here.
House. I think that guy is sick. It's rustic, yet bold, simple. It's modern someday, right? Someday, I'm telling you. Also, no cap, ran into my sister back there, coincidentally, just didn't even plan or anything. It's her boyfriend's first day at her new job, so she was getting a nice drink for him, but always nice to start a day with a hug, someone you know. Anyways, we gotta go work out, go make some gains. Shooting for 235 on Incline for 5, so we'll see if we get it, but I'm gonna push it today. Ow! Oh. Goodbye, my friend. Oh yeah. A little Instagram plug, you know. As always, for you guys, if you need anything, code Brandon, 15% off. Help a brother out. Shout out to everyone in the $20 I made last month, whoever used my code. But yeah, the pre-workout go-to ritual as of right now is just 1 scoop of Nitro Surge, and then I add in an extra 4 grams of L-citrulline, so that way you just get that upper limit of the dose. That's really all I care about in a pre-workout is a lot of L-citrulline. Just get a really good pump, and then everything else in Nitro Surge is relatively on the lower end of things, which I really like. Lower amount of caffeine and stimulants where I still get the kind of mental focus benefits, but I don't feel like I'm just cracked out of my mind, which is nice. It's a smooth focus when when I'm in the gym. I just want to be in there and I want to get shit done, but I don't want to feel like I'm a crackhead. That's the go-to, but now it's time to put the pedal to the metal, actually show what I'm about. So let's go and shoot for a PR, huh? Aim for the stars. We'll see you in there. Last one for 205. What do you think? I'm feeling pretty goddamn good. So 235.4. We'll support PR of the day. You know, it is still PR. But like, I wanted to get a 5th one. Maybe I had a spotter I'm gonna push for it, but felt good. PRs. I don't know if you saw that, 5 PRs. There's a screen on this GoPro right now, so it's like I'm looking at myself, but I should be looking at you right there. But hey, feels good to work hard. 5 PRs. And a little bit of story today. There's a guy I'll point to right now. Him and I made eye contact and like gave each other a little thumbs up, because afterwards, right before that, there's this little kid, probably no more than like 10, 11 years old. He's just going around to kind of like any different machine and just using and just exploring, which is exactly what he should be doing at that age, and just getting good technique down. His technique wasn't that great. It was like that common where you're like kind of holding down to your belly button rather than just like back with your elbows. So whenever I talked to him, I was like, hey, what's your name, buddy? Great to see you working out in the gym this young. This is awesome. You know, do you mind if I give you a few little pointers? His name is Ben. Gave him a fist bump. I was like, all right, buddy, here we go. Elbows down and back, keep your chest up and pull down. He's like, yeah, no, that's great. He gets on it, tries it out first time, nails technique, and I'm just like, Ben, dude, you're doing great. Keep this up. Just good technique and you'll get super strong. What a little wholesome moment right there. But that's what bros do in the gym, you know, ain't no shit about toxic masculinity right there. We have men helping each other become better men. Anyways, time to fuel up. I'll give you a little recipe of my go-to yogurt, Parfait. Alrighty, people, cold shower done. And before we get into anything else, are we in frame? Ooh, Jesus Christ. Fucking huge. Before we get into anything else, yogurt Parfait, we got a little bit of a clothing haul to do. So, ASRV, expensive, but the quality is really worth it. But I need to make sure that I absolutely love it if I want to keep it. New camera, jacked factory supplement re-up. All right, so these are their cargo jogger pants, probably the second most worth your money on their website. I really like the detailing of like how the ankle here, like the high rib they call it, just because being on the shorter end of height, anything that can help lengthen out my body makes me look a little bit taller. So I also dig the army aesthetic. I think that just kind of fits my personality, like very bold, simple, clean cut, but you know, having that militaristic utilitarian style. I think that fits me. Color, worth it. The fabric, I think, is what makes it really worthwhile, because it's like a good hefty matte fabric. And the fit, I don't know, fits good. I like it for what it's worth right now. I'm thinking maybe I might refund it just because I'm not over the moon about it. We'll see. Now, high key, the most worth your money thing on ASRV is their socks. I swear to God, the most highest, the best quality socks I have anywhere else. Specifically, so like their higher socks, these are like, you feel like you have extra cushioning in these, even in your shoes. Really great material. So got some no-show socks as well. But I'm thinking it's a yes on the pants. 5'7", 160-ish, 31-inch waist. I'll put it up on screen, don't worry about it. ordering all these clothes is that I've been ordering quite a bit of them this summer, trying to come up with a personal uniform to always come back to. Just simplify life, you know. Steve Jobs always wearing the same thing. Smart man. So anyways, that's what I'm doing now, returning some shit, getting some steps in on the way there. It's a nice mile, 2 mile. It's a place called Pack Mail. Has any shipping supplies you need, and they give you shit for free. And that's exactly how I've been able to kind of like lose weight without worrying about it, because I just walk everywhere I go, get a solid 10,000, 14,000, 15,000 steps every day, and do cardio once a week and really enjoy the run, rather than having to dread cardio every day. So stay active and know that exercise is a gift. So you might as well enjoy it every single day. I'm gonna be living in this building for 10 weeks this fall for my last time in college, my last semester, my last quarter. It's either gonna be really great to inspire them and help them grow as freshmen, as young kids coming in, or it's gonna be really shit, because they're gonna be little shitheads. Pardon my language this video, but it's the honest truth. These are all good to go. I know it's a little bit windy as we get a little bit of rain coming through, but you can still hear me. So I gotta say, I've made about $3,000. Yeah, $3K just from selling shit on eBay this summer. Miscellaneous camera gear, clothing, other tech items, but like kind of just anything surprises me what stuff sells. And I mean, if you're good about kind of bartering back and forth, where it's like you set an offer higher than you realistically you're gonna sell for, then someone gives you a lower offer and then you kind of find in between. But I mean, it's a great way to kind of really downsize stuff, getting into like more minimalism, sell shit you don't need. So it feels good to downsize and just own what I really want and really need to own. You can sell some stuff, don't just donate it. You can make some good money off of eBay. So I've been going to Pack Mail at least like twice a week now, just as I've been selling stuff on eBay, making some cash. I'm wrapping things up here in the library, and if you can tell, it is 2:37. And then also take a pause, look at that. That's my daily schedule that I leave as my screensaver. And it's nice to come to the library because I'll come here in the afternoons, kind of do some other work and read and or other website clients, stuff like that, plan out different content. Two reasons for that, really. One, it helps get out of my room and get some more steps in, stay active throughout the day, just to kind of go and change up the environment as well, to keep myself a little bit easier to stay focused in a new environment. And just straight up, it's really nice here in the afternoons with the sun. I was just taking a nap here right in this chair quite a few times this summer. That being said, the current book right now is Millionaire, Fastlane. So far, this guy is 10 out of 10. Honestly, I think anyone should read it, and really just understanding the importance or the impact of being an entrepreneur and having so much more control around different factors with making money. And, you know, a slow lane versus a fast lane. At 9 to 5 is the slow lane, and then a fast lane can be more of an entrepreneurial job. It makes a big difference, and this book explains it really well, so highly recommend. I'm wrapping it up here. Take care of yourself. Don't be surprised if I use a bunch of this video as B-roll in my future videos, so stay tuned for those. I'll be talking about how I use the Strong app to track and kind of PRs. What exactly is a PR? I had one other idea. You'll have to stay tuned for that. Take care of yourself. Against odds, believe yourself.